Okay guys, welcome to this video where I'm going to help you understand how I accompany myself singing or another person singing on the piano. We're going to go through yesterday. So even look at that rhythm right there. Okay, so we're going to go over rhythm, because if you can understand how to use your rhythm, your left hand activation properly, then that's going to help you fill out your songs so that when you're singing, you sound natural, and then when you're playing for someone else that might be singing, you're able to get a good flow of things going. So, a little housekeeping here. If you're watching this on my training center, we're going to be referencing video 3 of the Rhythm Techniques for You course, specifically the stop and digest portion where we talk about the home-based syncopation. And if you're watching this on YouTube, this is just a preview tutorial. If you want the full tutorial, you can try it out up here for $1. Let's jump into things. So the first thing that you have to master is being able to keep, the quarter note timing. Okay, so for yesterday here, these chords, hopefully you can just kind of pick them up as we go. Maybe I'll go through them really quickly. So in the key of F, we're going to go to an F and then an E minor to an A7 and then D minor. Okay, so let's just work there, because on the D minor is where we're going to do a lot of the fills and where you're going to practice kind of getting this home-based syncopation down. Okay, so on this D minor here. So one more time, guys. So it's an F, E minor 7, A dominant 7, and then D minor 7. Okay, so yesterday, and it's kind of a quick tempo. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So what you're going to practice doing is keeping that quarter note tempo in your right hand. So that's pretty easy. You're kind of just plugging away on the chord. So yesterday, dum 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 dum. Now, what you can do, and you can do this in any song. At the end of the video, I'll show you how you can do it in Silent Night, since Christmas is coming up when I'm recording this video. Okay, so we'll touch on Silent Night, but what you can do to take things to the next level is, let me give you this step-by-step idea. Your right hand is going to do eighth notes. So you're going to go yesterday. So notice that I'm going 1 and 2 and 3, and so those are the eighth notes that are pumping away in your right hand. And then what your left hand is going to do, this is the idea of the home-based syncopation that I talked about in the course that you have access to if you're watching this in the training center. What you're going to do is your left hand is going to weave itself around the right hand eighth notes. So if you're doing, see my left hand here? So I'm kind of, so the left hand is working through 16th notes. Since these are eighth notes, your left hand weaves itself, so you hit together. And what you can do is you can just kind of work in small increments. Try to hit together, the right hand's going, then find a way to sneak in that left hand around what's happening over here. So yesterday. So notice that I'm doing this kind of home-based syncopation in the left hand when the melody line has a little bit of a break. So yesterday, there's a break right there, so you syncopate. Almost done, right here. Since the melody line stops, that's where you can kind of do this type of fill to flow and get going naturally. Okay, so I'm gonna end the video here probably for you people on YouTube, but I'm going to keep the full tutorial going for those that have access to the training center. So again, if you're on YouTube, for $1, go try out my training center. I have application videos where I'll show you how to apply what you're learning in the course to actual songs. So let's now touch on an even more advanced rhythm. So what you're going to do is you're going to do this. Notice how the right hand, let's stay on this F chord here. The right hand is going to pump away on quarter notes. And what you're going to do in the left hand is this. So you hit. Now watch this. Okay, we're gonna go over that. So basically, it's a redistribution of kind of this home-based syncopation type of vibe that I've been talking about and that I cover in the course. And so what you're gonna do is the right hand will do the quarter notes, left hand will do the eighth notes in between. So you go here, eighth note. So just practice that. Go through all the chords. Pretty easy, right? Hopefully. If you've gone through the rhythm techniques for you exercises, this should be, coming somewhat second nature to you. So it's the right hand pulsing on that quarter note, left hand hitting in between. Now what you're going to do is you're going to sneak in. So if we were on this D minor here, guys, you're going to sneak in your left hand like this. Watch this. So you go. Okay, just kind of calibrate. Now watch this.